Now, before we go further, I'm going to prep these photos how I want you to, what I want you to do to them. The first thing is I'm going to have you draw a vertical that just touches the forehead right here. Now, that's really important. And it's going to just go straight down here. And this tells us where the lips are in relationship to the forehead. It tells us how the forehead slopes back, where the nose is in relationship to the forehead. And in my case, I could see my upper lip protrudes more than my lower lip, both of which protrude beyond my forehead, and my chin almost is exactly even with my forehead. So that's what this photograph is going to be telling us. Now this one I want to look at in terms of, and we're going to use this on the mask, some simple proportions of the face. Okay, so these are going to pretty much be true. The first thing is I'm going to have, I don't want you to draw these lines, but I'm going to just kind of make myself a couple guidelines. So this is my eyebrow line. Okay, you can see where my eyebrows are right there. Now I'm going to draw a center line down my face, which is going to cut my face in half. Okay. So in sculpture, we will take very simple proportions to develop our sculpture. In many instances, we'll use very simple, large objects to measure everything else within the sculpture. So in this instance, I'm going to use the length of my nose. So I'm going to begin where the eyebrow line is and go to the bottom of the nose, which is this measurement right here. That measurement will take me to my hairline. Do you see that? Not the top of my head, but my hairline. This measurement takes me down to almost the bottom of my face. It takes me down to right here on my chin. So between the hairline and right here, the nose divides my face into 3 equal parts. Generally, women are generally shorter in this part of their face. Women are generally 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. So the other thing that this measurement's going to be, which is my nose, if I go from the center line to my cheekbone, okay, right here, it gives me the width of my eye socket. Okay, so right here I have the width of my eye socket down to where my cheekbone is. This measurement right here, my nose, also takes me to the approximate width of my mouth. My mouth is just a little bit narrower than the length of my nose. So this gives me general proportions for when I'm going to be building the face. So those are important to remember because I'll be referencing those once I get the soft clay wrapped around our newspaper form. Okay, so you should do these measurements on your photograph or on your own face so that you got a general idea of what those look like. So this is the end of part 2.